Welcome back to the channel, guys, and as I've been saying lately, with your daily dose of stupid. But if you noticed the thumbnail, this dose of stupid has been months and months coming. It's been brewing for months. We've all saw it coming. It's the sovereign citizen who, let's just say, is a sergeant in the army for a little bit longer. He's calling him from a very secret location. You'll know the name or recognize the name once he tells you. But this guy's been in court with Judge Webster, I think 3 or 4 times. He got held in contempt. He had a miraculous back surgery that he didn't tell anybody about. His wife couldn't shut up, and I believe she got held in contempt that time. But he's back today. He dug a hole, and he's never going to be able to get out of. And in today's video, the prosecutor's just shoveling the dirt on top of the hole, burying this sovereign citizen. Enjoy.
We got them all done.
That's correct.
All right, let's take up Danny Lewis Johnson will be on the record in 2024 TR22 and 2024 TR541. Paul E. Dean for the state. Danny Johnson, are you present?
He is not present, Your Honor, and I have a note.
I think he's on the phone.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Now that I think about it, Missy, you said he is in
I got an email.
custody. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think so. I got an email from somebody at Leavenworth.
Yes, he is being held by, he's being currently held for a court martial and is not going to be released until the court martial is completed. Therefore, at this point in time, Your Honor, I would ask that we issue bench warrants in both of the cases that are before this court with Danny Johnson, authorizing no bond.
He was ordered to be present in the courthouse today.
I am here.
He is here on the phone.
Well, that's on the phone, is not in person at the courthouse, and he is in custody. So I need to issue warrants to keep holds on him. Mr. Johnson, is that you that I'm speaking to?
Yes, I was in the midst, got cleared by the doctor to come back, and when I came back, they apprehended me and said I was a deserter because I waited till the doctor to release me to come back. I was prepared to come there.
Sir, I'd recommend you not to be making statements in regards to pending criminal court martial.
Well, I'm not worried about that, but at the end of the day, like I said,
Well, hold on, please, sir. Okay. So, Mr. Johnson, you and your wife at the last hearing asked that this matter be set for bench trial today, and we are set for bench trial. But then I've also seen you have filed motions for jury trials. I've seen that you've filed a motion to recuse me as the judge. And I show that your wife has filed a motion against me with the judge's disciplinary board. So
I can't answer for what she did or what someone else did, but in reference to myself, I did file those motions, and I also prepared to be at court. Unfortunately for me, like when the doctor cleared me to come back, I came back, and then they said I was a deserter.
Gonna go off on a tangent about how all sovereign citizens are the same. Broken System, Broken Trust was also looking at a court-martial from the military. I mean, this guy went AWOL. BSBT decided to do meth to get out of the military, and right before the court-martial, he got caught underage drinking at the gate, and they just said, nah, let's skip the court-martial. Bye. And they kicked him out. This guy's going to be in Leavenworth until he gets kicked out. And then once he gets kicked out, he's going to end up back in Judge Webster's court, whether he likes it or not. So he's using the same old sovereign citizen script, like always, with a tiny sprinkling of Kim Blandino. He's trying the whole, well, I'm going to do my sovereign citizen thing. But on top of that, me and my wife, Mrs. Sovereign Citizen, are going to file everything we can against you personally, hoping that you recuse yourself, which she doesn't need to, nor do I think she does. But after he gets out of the military, he's going to end up in this court, and I don't think he's going to have a good time.
All right. Well, I'm not going to get into your military court.
I'm not asking you. I'm just giving you the reason
Okay.
why I'm not
All right.
there.
And I appreciate that. But from the beginning of these proceedings, you've insisted you did not want an attorney. I think I've even tried to strongly encourage you to consider an attorney, but are you still of the position that you do not want an attorney, that you want to proceed on your own behalf?
Well, Your Honor, it's as if I asked you previous also. If you just tell me what the fine is previous, I would have paid the fine. You insist that I come to court because normally if there's a traffic violation, then there's a fine attached to that. I was willing
Sir,
to pay the
that my recollection is the last time you and I spoke, at first, your wife called in for you and said you couldn't travel and you couldn't take a plane to get back to Kansas because of your back injury. And we continued this for a period of time. And then the last time, I found out you were lying there beside her in bed and you said what you did, that you couldn't fly or travel. And so I said, well, do you want to proceed? And you said you were under too much pain pills and you couldn't, that you didn't know what you were doing. And
I don't
so
mean
no,
to
you.
interrupt you, but I was speaking as August 13th when I came to court in August 13th. You had me on video, and matter of fact, I was actually being confined in Springwood County, and I asked for a fine.
Well, the bottom line, I'm not gonna go back over your case either. But you, the reason we didn't take any pleas last hearing, there were several reasons, but one of which was you said you didn't know what you were doing because you were on pain pills and had been apparently for a couple of months. So, all right. In any event, you're set for bench trial, and you're not here today, and you're going to be in custody. Do you have any idea how long?
No, I do not. That's why I was asking if there's a fine attached to the offense. Can I just pay the fine and move on from it? Because I'm
we have misdemeanors involved. My officers are here. I'd renew my motion to issue a bench warrant since he's not here and ready to proceed. We can't even see him, let alone have my officers identify him. Therefore, he's not in the manner ready to proceed. I have two officers here, Cordell and Andrews, who have been patiently waiting. Not that the delay today has been his fault in regards to the earlier docket, but he's not here. He's not ready to proceed. I'd ask for a bench warrant, no bond hold.
So if you see a sovereign citizen serving with you, run. Because he's eventually going to get dishonorably discharged, other than honorably discharged, yada yada. Like I said, BSBT did it. This guy's going to get more than likely dishonorably discharged. And then sitting here reflecting on it, the guy I covered last week from Bama Mike, 3 straight videos. He tried to use the I'm a veteran, I should be able to break the law because I'm a veteran. Come to find out, he was also a deserter and got dishonorably discharged. So that seems to be their thinking. And now that actual consequences are coming down, oh, can I just pay the fine now? I know that I fucked up like for 3 straight months, but can I just pay the fine now? Too late. Too late, bud.
All right, Your Honor, I can proceed on the phone.
Well, no, I can't. I can't, sir, I can't for the very reasons that counsel just said. I don't even know for a fact I'm talking to Danny Johnson. So, all right, at this point, I am issuing the bond forfeiture, the bench warrant, and a no bond hold. So when you get through with whatever you're going through with the military and the court martial, then we can make arrangements to get you and bring you back here and take care of the motions you filed.
Your Honor, I guess because I was thinking the $1,000 bond that I paid, that could go towards the fines.
All right, Mr.
If you do a forfeiture, then I lose $1,000. It's my intent to be in court.
Well, if you want to get an attorney, you can hire an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, you can apply for court-appointed attorney. But until then, bond forfeiture, bench warrant, no bond hold, and we're going to be in recess on both your cases today. So thank you, sir. We'll be in recess.
That's the case. I'll try to give you guys an update Monday to see if everything updates between now and Monday. We'll see. I know Michigan's pretty easy. They want to show you everything when it comes to court. Kentucky, not so much. I think Judge Webster's in Kansas. I don't know if Kansas is going to be like Kentucky or Michigan, but we'll find out on Monday. That's the case. Because I've been pitching it in all my videos, merch store in the description. T-shirts, coffee cups. That's what we got. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Peace.